Hey, what's going on, Dropouts? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do product research for your Shopify store using Amazon, the largest e-commerce retailer on the planet. And using this method, we're going to get some really accurate data on how much demand there is for product. And that's going to give us a good idea of whether or not we can succeed with that product on Shopify. So let's begin. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually not go on the Amazon homepage, but I'm just going to write Amazon bestsellers. Now, this is going to start us off at a really strong place. We're going to be able to see the best-selling products on Amazon by niche. So if you already have a niche or you're in a general store and you have an idea of the kinds of products you want to sell, so for example, if you're in like the toys niche, you can just go right to toys and games and save yourself all the time, right? It's super easy, and we can go like to learning and education if you're selling those kinds of like puzzles and stuff, and bam, right away we can just see exactly what products are doing well in this niche. Now, the reason I say that this is more effective and we have like more accurate ways of knowing how much money they're making is thanks to this tool right here, Jungle Scout. It's obviously a paid tool and you can get it in the description below, and I get an affiliate commission off that. But if you're not looking to pay for it, if you're not looking to pay for Jungle Scout, you just want to, test it out, you can always get Unicorn Smasher. It's a free alternative. And right now there's going to be a pop-up in the top right corner that's going to show my review of Unicorn Smasher and whether it's worth it or not. And to be honest, to save you guys the time, if you don't want to watch it, it is good enough. It's good. It does the job very well. And especially if you're not planning on selling on Amazon, it's really good, right? But if you are planning on selling on Amazon, kill two birds with one stone. You can use this for Shopify as well. But anyway, so let's look. And as you can see, we can see that some of these toys and games are doing extremely well, right? Like 66,000, 72,000, which is insane. Like, you make this much money in a month and your life is changed completely. Like, you will never ever be the same. You'll be making so much money, and it's all very passive, right? So all of these are either sold by AMZ, which means that Amazon actually buys it from the manufacturer or like the retailer. So here would be like Stomp Rock, whatever that is. And here FBA is fulfilled by Amazon, so Amazon's just dealing with it. So right away, right here, we can just see so many great products. And the problem with these though is that there's too many brands associated with them, and therefore it's going to be pretty hard to find them on AliExpress. So what we're going to do is just kind of go even more niche and see if we can find anything. Maybe not go to the best sellers, but let's just write IQ puzzle toys. Now, if we go to these, I don't know how well these are doing at all. I literally just randomly. Let's go see how well they're doing. Right, so here's an interesting one. This one's doing 9,000. Oh, this one's doing 51,000. What's this? Okay, so that's perfect. Yesterday I said how good of a niche the dog niche is and the pet niche in general. So our IQ treat ball interactive food dispensing dog toy. So this toy is doing $51,000 a month. Now, if we go to AliExpress, right, I would have never thought of this toy. I've never even seen it, to be honest. IQ dog toy. Let's see if that one pops up. So there's some similar stuff. There's similar, right? The idea is the same. Here it is again. Well, it's not exactly the same, but it's fairly similar, right? So clearly there's a demand. And when people love their dogs, they obviously want them to be smarter and they like to train them. And if they can get a toy that the dog can, distract itself with without you having to be there to train it or anything, that's incredible, right? This is training their brain. It's keeping them occupied. If you want to, do some work and your dog's pissing you off, just throw them that ball. Where was it again? Food dispensing dog toy. Let me try that. But anyway, if we look here, let's sort by orders. Actually, I don't think I did that. Man, this is loading really slow. Let's sort by orders and see the most in-demand products. So we're not finding the exact toy, but again, there's too much demand. Maybe people aren't trying as much and they'd be a little bit too expensive. But it's an interesting idea. Let's do food, kind of the same thing. Let's look by orders. Maybe we can find something. Okay, there we go. Look at this. So there's tons of demand here. It's not too expensive, and there's really good demand with it. So 684 is not bad at all. And again, as long as there's a treat in there, the dog will keep itself occupied. So that's good for you. That means that if you want to get some work done, it's a great product. And again, I would not have thought about it unless I went on Amazon. So Amazon will show you some really great selling products. And remember, people are going onto Amazon to buy them, so they have to think about it first. If you actually go on Facebook and advertise to them and have a compelling ad, right, you can just steal that sale right away from Amazon. They won't even think about going to Amazon. They'll be taken right to your sales page and they'll buy it on the spot if that's what they wanted and they think it's a great idea, right? So that's just one thing to consider. And right, Amazon just giving us this data. Amazon is a huge database. They have so much data. And with extensions like Jungle Scout or Unicorn Smasher, right, you have access to those sales figures, to rough estimates of those sales figures, but really they can change your life and give you access to so many things and give you ideas that you didn't have before, right? So let's try something else. Let's go right, for example, dog sunglasses. And if we do this, let's search in all departments. We can actually see the best-selling dog sunglasses. So these are good accessories, and these are things that I'm definitely going to find on AliExpress. So if we go to Jungle Scout right here, we can actually find the best-selling sunglasses and then tailor our store based on those. So for example, these ones right here, right? So that those ones based on from Amazon would be the ones with the most demand. So if you're thinking about doing dog accessories and you want to advertise, go on Amazon, go check out that product. So Google that product and check which variation of that product is doing the best according to Amazon. And then that will give you kind of an idea of which one you should be advertising. So there's just so many ways that we can use Jungle Scout and Amazon to help us with our Shopify stores. So let's go on AliExpress now. And let's go write dog toy. Let's go find the best selling dog toy. And then what we're going to do is actually just going to Google it on Amazon to fact check whether the orders and the amount of sales they're making on Amazon is matching up. All right, so here we have the squeaky dog toys, and there's a few variations. So obviously we can advertise them all at the same time, or if we figure out which one's doing the best on Amazon, we can pretty much safely bet that the same one will do well when you're doing advertisements on Facebook. So let's do dog, what was it? What was the main keyword? I forgot. Chew squeaker toys. And let's go see if we have something similar to that. Not really. Kind of different stuff here. Not exactly the same. So nobody's selling that, but I guess that's a pretty competitive niche. So let's go write dog accessories. Okay, so obviously the silicone gloves. Oh, okay, so this is a cool one. Let's do dog toothbrush. Let's see if it's selling on Amazon. I'm actually very curious how well these are doing. I wanted to sell these on my Shopify store. I never got around to it. So let's see. Geez, okay, that's not bad. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, but that's like the real brand. Shoot. That's awesome. That's like pretty good. Look at that, 19,000. So you make like a free plus shipping model with those. You can make a decent chunk of change. Look at that, 10,000. So that's a really, really good product, right? And we see all the variations, and all we got to do now is just go on AliExpress and write pet toothbrush, and see if we can find something similar. So obviously we have this one, which is identical to the blue one. It's just a different color. Let me go back here. Where was it? Right, so exact same product, literally no difference, just the color. And you know, that one's doing actually fairly well on AliExpress too. Not amazing, and we're not even sorting by orders. Yeah, so 252 would be the best one. Oh, and here's another one that's similar, right? So there's so many ways that we can use this tool, and we can just like judge the demand. So it might not be doing that well on AliExpress, but we can look on Amazon and we can see there's definitely a market for this. So if we advertise to the right people, again, same exact idea. We can clearly make some money. Anyway, guys, I hope this video helps you guys. Make sure to join our Discord group by clicking on the link below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.